Good morning, students. Again, I am here, myself Anup Kumar, and now I am explaining. In previous two videos, I have explained the chapter 6 of operational algebraic expression. In first video, I have explained that what is variable, what is constant term, and what is coefficient term. And in first video, I have also explained that is how to add two expression, two algebraic expression, how to subtract two algebraic or more than two algebraic expression. And in second video I have explained that some multiplication rule, that how to multiply any two expression or more than two expression. Okay, now today we will discuss about the multiplication, the rest of the multiplication process of two expression. Okay dear, so let's start. At first I am going to start that how to multiply any two binomials. Okay, so let's see, the heading is multiplication of two binomials. Multiplication of two binomials. Okay, now at first I am writing the rule. So let's see that what is the rule of multiplication of two binomials. That is, distribute each term of first binomial and multiply with each term of second binomial. That is, distribute each term of first binomial and multiply with each term of second binomial. Okay dear, so let's see one example based on this rule. That is, if the two binomials are 3x plus 2y and the second binomial are x minus 5y. So according to the rule, it is written that distribute each term of first binomial. That is, we have to distribute the each term of this binomial. So 3x here we will write, and we have to multiply each term of first binomial with the each term of second binomial. But at first we will distribute x minus 5y. Now here plus 2y. So we will write here plus 2y, and again we will write this second binomial. We will write the second binomial and we have to multiply with each term of the first binomial with each term of the second binomial. Now, at first we will multiply 3x into x. Then what it will be? 3 here number, that is constant term, and here the constant term is 1. So 3 into 1, it is 3. Now it is x only, and x to the power 1, and here x to the power 1 also. So 1 plus 1, that is x to the power 2. 3x square. Okay, now we will use the bracket also. Now here minus sign, so we will write minus sign here. Now 3 5 is 15. So we will write here 15 constant term. Now x into y, these two are unlike variable, so we cannot multiply it. So directly we will write x and y. After that we will write plus, then we have to multiply each term of this binomial by 2y. So this will be 2, and here constant term is 1. 2 1 is 2. Now again these are unlike variable, so we cannot multiply it. Directly we will write x, y. The first alphabetically we will write. Okay. Now here minus sign, so we will write minus sign here. Then constant term 2 5 is 10. At first we have to multiply it with the first binomial, first term of the binomial. Then we will have to multiply with the second term. Okay. So 2 5 is 10, and y like term here, y to the power 1, y to the power 1. That is, we will write y to the power 2. That is y square. Okay. Now we will remove the bracket. Let's remove the bracket. 3x square minus 15xy. Here outside there is a plus sign, so we will not change the sign of the second expression. Okay dear, if there is a negative sign, then we will change the sign of this expression. Okay dear, so here we will write plus 2xy minus 10y square. Okay. Now see the like term. Here 3x square. x square. Any x square is here? No. So only one it is. So we will write 3x square directly. Now here it is written xy. Variable is xy and here xy. That is it is like term. And one of the on 15xy there is a negative sign and on 2xy there is a positive sign. It means minus plus minus. We have to subtract it. Okay, but which number is greater? 15. And 15 has negative sign, so we will write negative sign, that is minus sign, and 15 minus 2 is equal to 13, and the rest of the variable is xy only. xy. Okay, now minus 10y square. Now all are unlike terms. Here x square, here xy, here y square. All are unlike terms. So this is our answer. Like this we will multiply any two binomials. I hope that you all have understood that how to multiply the two binomials. Okay dear. So let's start that how to multiply two polynomials. How to multiply not two polynomials. How to multiply any polynomial by one binomial. Okay dear. So let's see. Here, multiplication of one polynomial by binomial. Now the rule is same as the previous one rule, two binomials rule, but just a little difference because the one expression is polynomial and the one expression is binomial. Okay, so rule that is multiply each term of first polynomial by each term of binomial using distributive law. Okay, in previous classes we have discussed that how distributive law is very important, and now you are seeing that in every rule we are using distributive law. So it is very necessary law here. So now if the example is that multiply at first I am erasing it. From starting I will explain the example. Okay. Now example is multiply 4x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x minus 3x square by 5x plus 7y. That is, here you can see the first expression. The first expression is polynomial and the second expression is binomial because it has two terms, so it is binomial, and it has more than two terms, so it is polynomial. Okay. Now the rule is already you have written. Okay. Now let's see that how to solve. At first, in solution, 5x plus 7y into 4x to the power 4 minus 3x cube y plus 2xy square minus 3y square. Okay dear. So let's see. Yes, at first we have to multiply all the polynomial with 5x by distributive law. 5x into 4x to the power 4 minus 3x cube y plus 2xy square minus 3y square. And again plus 7y. So here we will write plus 7y. Then same expression 4x to the power 4 minus 3x cube y plus 2xy square minus 3y square. Okay. Now one by one I am going to multiply it. At first 5 4 ja 20. At first we will in every term. At first we will multiply with the constant term, then variable. So 5 4 ja 20. Here x to the power 1. Here x to the power 4. So it will be x to the power 5. After that, here 5 3 ja 15. 15 and x to the power 1. Here x to the power 3. So x to the power 4 only. And here no y. So only y it is. So we will write this y only. Now plus 5 2 ja 10. X to the power 1. X to the power 1. Because power of 2, that is exponent 2, is on the y. So and here x to the power only 1. So and here x to the power 1 also. So 1 1 2. So x to the power 2 and y only y square. Okay. Now minus 5 3 is 15 x y square. X y square. Both are unlike terms. Now here plus 7 4 is 28 x to the power 4 and y minus 7 3 is 21 x cube and y square. Now here plus 7 2 is 14, no x here, only x here, y 1 y 2 which is y to the power 3 minus 7 3 is 21 y cube. Okay. That is, here we can see here it is plus sign, so that we will not change any sign of this expression. If there is a negative sign, then we will change. Okay. Now remove the bracket. 20 x to the power 5 minus 15 x to the power 4y plus 10 x square y square minus 15 x y square plus 28 x to the power 4y minus 21 x cube y square, then plus 14 x y cube and minus 21 y cube. Now see all the like terms. Here x to the power 5 and x to the power 5 terms is no. So directly we will write 20 x to the power 5. This one is over. Now x to the power 4 and y. Here this one. These two are matching. Okay. Which one is greater? 15 or 28? 28 is greater and 28 is positive, so has positive sign. So we will add plus sign. Here minus, then plus. Minus plus minus. That is we have to subtract. Then 28 minus 15, it will be 30. And x to the power 4y. These two are done. Now x square y square. Any x square y square? No. So directly we will write plus 10 x square and y square. Okay. Now after x square y square, x y square any? No. Directly we will write minus 15 x y square. This one is done. This is also already done. X cube y square anyone? No. So minus 21 x cube y square. Here x y cube. Directly plus 14 x y cube and the last one is minus 21 y cube. So this is our answer. We cannot calculate any one term because all are unlike term. So like this we can multiply any polynomial with any binomial. So I hope that you all have understood. Okay. So let's explain. Now I am showing that how to multiply any polynomial by how to multiply two polynomials by both method. That is what is the linear method and by column method. Both we will discuss. Okay. So let's see. Wait first. Now students, see. Multiplication of two polynomial by linear method. The steps of linear method we have already discussed, so there is no need to rewrite it. Okay, so let's see multiplication of two polynomial by linear method. If the question is multiply 3x square plus 2xy minus 2y square by 3y square minus 4xy plus 5x square. Both are polynomials and we have to multiply it with. Now we will multiply each term with the first polynomial is this. So at first we will write 3x square plus 2xy minus 2y square into 3y square minus 4xy plus 5x square. We will apply the same steps, that is first term of first expression. Distributive law we will use here, 3x square into the second expression. Then second term of first expression with second expression, 3y square minus 4xy plus 5x square. Then minus 2y square into again second expression. Now one by one we will multiply. Let's see. At first we are multiplying with this 3 3 ja 9 x square y square minus 3 4 ja 12, first constant term, then alphabet. So x square, that is x to the power 2, and here x to the power 1, then x to the power 3, and only y, because here it is not no y. Now here 3 5 ja 15 plus 3 5 ja 15, then x square x to the power 4. Use the bracket also. Now here 2 3 ja 6 x y cube minus 2 4 ja 8 x square and y square plus 2 5 ja 10 x cube and y. Now minus 2 3 ja 6 y to the power 4 minus 2 4 ja 8 x and y cube, 2y and 1y plus 2 5 ja 10 x square and y square. Here outside there is a negative sign, but we have not changed the sign. Why? Because we have not removed the bracket. After removing the bracket, we will change the sign. Okay? So let's see. After that we will remove the bracket. So 9x square y square minus 12x cube y plus 15x to the power 4 plus 6xy cube minus 8x square y square plus 10x cube y. Now there is minus sign, so all the sign of this expression will change. So minus 6y to the power 4, here it will be plus 8xy cube, here minus 10x square y square. So this will like this we will remove the bracket. Now we will solve. Okay, now I am erasing from above. Let's see. I hope you have all understood all the steps. Now let's do the rest of the part of this question. Now, here at first we have to see the like term. Okay, so here x square y square. Any x square y square term? Yes, this one. And any? Yes, this one. Now, three like terms are here. Okay, so here plus 9. Plus 9. So we will write plus 9. In the plus 9, then minus 8, then minus 8. After that minus 10, then minus 10. Now solve it. 9 minus 8. 1 minus 10, which is equal to minus 9. That is, we have to write at first minus 9. And the variable is x square, y square. X square, y square. This is done. Now, x cube y. Any x cube y, yes, this one. So, here only two expression is, that is minus 12 and plus 10. Minus 12 and plus 10. Which one is greater? 12 is greater. 12 is greater and it has minus sign. So, we will write minus sign. Now, 12, here minus sign and here plus sign. So, minus plus minus, that is we have to subtract. Then 12 minus 10, which is equal to 2. Constant term done. And now variable is x cube y. X cube and y. Okay. Now, after that, x to the power 4. Any x to the power 4 term? No. So, directly we will write plus 15x to the power 4. Done. Now, x y cube. Any x y cube? Yes. Here and here. Both have plus sign. So, we will write plus sign. That is plus plus plus. Then 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14. And the variable is x y cube. This is done. After that, this is done. 6 minus 6. Only this one is left. That is minus 6 to the power minus 6y to the power 4. So this one will be our answer. Because now all are unlike term. Here x square y square, no x square y square, x cube y, no x cube y. It is x y cube, not x cube y. So both are different. Here x to the power 4 and here y to the power 4. So these all are unlike terms. So now this is our answer. Okay, students? I hope that you all have understood. Okay. Now, students, we will discuss that how to multiply. The next point is that how to multiply two polynomials by column method. At first, I am writing the steps. That how. See. Steps to multiply two polynomial by column method. Step 1. Multiply. At first, write big expression in first row and second expression in second. Okay. After that, in step 2, multiply last term of second expression by each term of first expression from last term. After that, step 3, like this, multiply second term from the last of second expression by each term of first expression from last term. So these are the three steps, and after that we will follow the multiplication rule. Okay, three steps we will follow, and the multiplication rule we will follow by multiplying any two polynomials by column method. So I hope that you all have understood these steps. Okay, so let's see one example based on this step, based on these steps, so that you can understand very well. Now let's see. Now the multiplication of two polynomial by column method. If the question is that multiply 3x square minus 2x plus 4y to 2x square minus 3xy minus 2. Okay. Now, in the first step, I have written that write the big expression in first row. But if the both are same, then we can, that is, both expressions are same. It has three terms. That is, both expressions are equal. So we can write any expression in first row and any expression in second row. So now let's see, 3x square minus 2x plus 4y, and here 2x square minus 3xy minus 2y. Okay, now we have to multiply. Like multiplication rule, we have multiplied with the last term, and it is written also that multiply last term of second expression by each term of first expression from last. So at first we have to multiply it with this expression. At first plus minus 4 2 ja 8 y and y square. Done. Now this one. At first from this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. Then minus plus 2 2 ja 4 xy, only xy we will write. Now after that plus minus 3 2 ja 6 x square and y. Okay. Now after that we have to leave multiplication rule, that is we have to leave one space here, that is we will not write here. Okay. So leave that space. After that we have to multiply with the second term of second expression, that is from here. At first we have to multiply it from this, then from this, then from this. Okay. Now plus minus 4 3 ja 12 xy and xy square. Okay. Now here if we can write here only x, then it is very easy. Not change the question, y only. If the y will remove, then only the power is minus 4 3 12 xy. Okay. Now after that this one minus plus 2 3 ja 6 and x square. After that, from this one, 3 plus minus, minus. 3 3 ja 9, x square and x. It is x. Again from the first expression of first term of second expression by each term. Okay. At first we have to multiply it with this one, plus plus plus. Again remove the word, this one, plus plus plus. Then 4 2 ja 8, x square and 1. X square and 1. Okay. Now minus plus minus, 2 2 ja 4, x square and x cube. Okay. Then this one, plus plus plus, 3 2 ja 6, x square to the x to the power 4. Now add all this. Here at last, minus 8y square. Okay. Minus 8y square. Here xy plus minus. Plus minus. At first, which is greater? 12 is greater and it has minus sign. So we will add minus sign. Minus 4 plus minus minus, that is we have to subtract. 12 minus 4, 8. And xy is the variable. After that, here you can see this is not matching, but these two are matching. Okay. So at first solve these two. Then it will be, and which is not matching, the term which is not matching, we will write it last. Okay. At first I will see what the 12 square, 2 to the 4x cube, 2 to the 4x square, last term 4x cube. Good. Second term, 2 to the 6x square, 2 to the 12x square. Yes, good. Now it is 6 square, so we will write this which is not matching at last here, 6x square plus 6 square. Now this one is minus plus minus. Which one is greater? 8 is greater, so we will write plus sign. Now minus plus minus, that is we have to subtract 2 and the variable is x square. Okay. Now this one is matching. And which one is greater? This one. So we will write minus sign and minus minus plus, that is we have to add. So 13x to the power 3 and the last one is 6x to the power 4. We will not add plus sign. So this will be our answer. But at first we will see, in the answer we will also see that if there is a like term or not. X to the power 4 and x to the power 4? No. X to the power 3? No. X square y? No. X y only 1, y square 1, x square 1. That is, this will be our answer. So we can multiply any two polynomial by column method by this way. I hope that you all have understood. Okay, so at first note it down here. Now students, now it's time for division rule. Okay, now we will see the two division point, that how to divide one monomial by one monomial and how to divide a polynomial by one monomial. Okay, so let's see at first. Here, division of one monomial, division of two monomials directly, division of two monomials. Okay, the rule is directly divide the constant term first and then divide the variable. If the question is that divide minus 3x square y square by 15 x1. Okay, so directly we will write minus 3x square y square by 15 x1. At first, what is the rule? That divide the constant term. Here 3, if you will remove the negative minus sign, leave minus sign there. Now 3 and 15. That 3 1 is 3 and 3 5 is 15. Now done, constant term done. Then divide the variable. Here you can see x to the power 2, and here it is only 1x. Okay, so here 2x, like this we can also solve. That is here minus 1 only, minus 1 into x to the power 2. It means we can add like this, y to the power 2, that is y into y. Y, it is 5, 1 has cancelled, 5 into x into y, x into y. And if the power is very big, then we will use the law of exponent. Okay dear? Now let's see, that is here you can see the only 1x, and in the numerator there are 2x. Then cut on 1x from the 1x, and then y from 1. Now what is left in the numerator? Only 5, and in the numerator there is minus 1 into x and y, and minus 1 into x into y. It means we can write at first constant term minus 1 by 5 and x into y. In the middle we can write. So this will be our answer. So like this we can divide any monomial by any monomial. Let's see one more example. Then we will discuss that how to divide any polynomial by a monomial. Okay dear? So let's see. Wait. Now students, let's see that how to divide. Leave another example. Now how to divide any one polynomial by any monomial. Okay, so let's see. Division of a polynomial by one monomial. The rule is, that is, divide each term of polynomial by monomial separately. Okay, so these are the rules. Now let's see the one example. If the question is they divide 3x square y minus 4xy plus 2x cube minus 3x square by 2xy. Okay, by 2xy. So it will be, it is by 2xy. Let's see. At first we have to separate. At first we will write 6x square y minus 4xy plus 2x cube minus 8x square by 2xy. And we have to separate each term of the polynomial by the monomial. So here we can write 6x square y by 2xy. Then minus sign. And then second term 4xy by 2xy. Okay. Then plus 2x cube by 2xy minus, in between we will write 8x square by 2x. Okay dear? Now solve it. At first constant term 2 3 ja. Here x to the power 2 and here x to the power 1. So if 1x will cancel, then x, then 1 x cancel. Now y cancel. Now what is left here? Downside nothing, only 3x is left. So 3x we will write, and here 2 2 ja 4, x to x, y to y, only 2, that is minus 2 we will write. Here 2 cancelled, x, then 2 x square will left and downside y, then only plus x square by y. And here 2 4 ja 8, 1x to 1x, that is minus 4 x by y, minus 4 x by 1. So this is our answer. So like this we can divide any polynomial by any monomial. Okay dear. So now in next class we will discuss the rest part of the divisional rule and then we will discuss that. Okay dear. So thank you very much.